Hello everyone and welcome back. If you're new here, we're Felix, Tanya and Baby Lion, and we recently purchased a 2019 Mercedes Sprinter to convert into a tiny home on wheels. In today's episode, we break ground on the build and begin the floor insulation and sound deadening. We took our first trip to the Home Depot for some building materials, and then another one, and another one. As soon as we started working, we immediately ran into a major obstacle.
Come on, Mercedes, dude.
But we kept our spirits high. In the end, no matter what's thrown at us, nothing is going to stop us from building our dream van.
First little design and placement session.
Hey!
What we got here to work with, we got a lot of space. Papa, what do you think we should do? That's where your bed goes? Where? Where's your bed go?
We're trying to get the feeling for the van right now, so Felix is just bringing in some like odd pieces of furniture just so we can get an idea of what we want to do. We don't know like sizing as such. We have a general idea, but we're going to start taping some things up and see how they work.
Are we there yet?
And then over here will be your refrigerator. And over here will be your shower. When is it a deal breaker with the kitchen?
I just need a place enough
Here?
for my booty.
Do we measure your booty? Put your booty, wait. Put your booty right here. Put it right there. So, that's your booty. That's the entire doorway. And that looks like the booty safe zone right there.
Yeah.
All right, the problem is I didn't buy a schoolie. I bought a 170 extended Sprinter, and there still isn't enough room. I wanted a shower, I wanted a kitchen, I wanted a little seating area in the back. I don't know if I could sleep the narrow way. I think I'm gonna sleep the long way. That's a short table, although it looks like it's a really long table. That's a short wife, although she really doesn't look like a long wife.
Thank you.
And that's a shorter baby, but he takes up a decent sized seat. So I don't know where to put the shower. I don't know. There's a shower at 24 Hour Fitness and one at...
No, we have to have a shower. There's like no negotiation. No, we're gonna figure this out. Like we have to figure this
Tape session already, the first crisis, and we haven't even brought a hammer in here. A hammer? Do you even use hammers in a build?
Use a hammer.
Where we going, babe?
Oh, this is the first Home Depot run. Van Gogh gets to meet Home Depot. We don't even have like the baby's chair yet. You're like on a plastic chair. Hold on. How do we get I don't even know how to turn the lights on yet.
This is Lion's first time at Home Depot and he does not look very happy.
Papa, you never been to Home Depot? You're lazy. You're lazy. You better find out what Home Depot is, lazy.
I'm grabbing a Red Bull because we've been up since 6 o'clock this morning and there's no way that we're going to get through this project without some kind of caffeine. And by some kind of caffeine, I mean a lot of caffeine.
Cheers. Second swipe for the van. First one was a van, that was a big swipe. This one was $5.50. Let the tally begin.
Calling me, like the rainbow. It's calling me, like the rainbow.
it's not. Bathroom, we have to make sure somebody's rump fits. You'll see it when it's finished. You remember. And this was a table from a Nike event that will be some benches and tabletops and maybe a cabinet. That's because we don't waste anything. You know what I'm saying? We're using some Art Tech here. Recycled. You see? It's recycled. And then over here we have like a bench. That's gonna be more benches or a table. It's gonna be, I'm sleepy, bro. Okay? This is all you get for tonight.
Maybe if we sleep right here on the floor, we'll get a head start for tomorrow.
Well, maybe we should sleep on the insulation so we know how much heating properties it has. Baby, you in the game?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm using a torque bit. I'm just torquing the floor, you know.
But the problem is this torque bit stripped that torque nut. I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. It's the last one. So every bolt came out perfect and one torque nut stripped. And I can't shimmy it off with a screwdriver and a hammer. I can't find anything oversized to fit in it. And then now I gotta resort to a grinder to hopefully cut a slot that then I can kind of get in and torque the torque nut off.
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah. Damn. Come on, Mercedes, dude. See, in theory, if I get the right angle, it should vibrate and start to rotate a little bit. I've had to do this before, like on my BMX bike and my skateboard. But I think these nuts have like Loctite or something on them, because they're not budging. Back at Home Depot, I took the Super Shuttle, aka the Sportster. Gonna grab this grinder. It's damn freezing out, man. I didn't want to wake up blind, so I didn't go upstairs to get proper clothes for my glasses. So I'm crying and I'm freezing. I'm looking like a weird purple Martian. Just grab the quick grinder. We got some magic like screw extractor. I don't know what it does. And we got a grinder, flathead extension for impact drill. That screw's coming out. When you walk back to your vehicle, you have to fall in love with it. It's just part of the deal. You just have to always fall in love with whatever you ride. I mean, I know you could drive something you don't like, but what's the fun in that?
Okay, so we're a lot at a loss. Felix has been trying to take out this one screw, the last screw that's holding the original factory floor together. And we've done everything. He's gone to Home Depot. He's gotten all sorts of drill bits. I don't even know how to explain that are meant to make this really easy. I watched a video on YouTube that made it look really easy, and it's impossible.
So I've now resorted to heating this thing in case the heat helps this turn. Like when you need to open a jar and you put it under hot water.
So I think for some joy after such an annoying experience, we need to pull out the floor tonight, right?
Yeah, take the floor off.
It's calling me, like the rainbow, it's calling me.
This bastard ass rivet right there on an angle. Factory drilled crooked on an angle, and it broke everything I had. Sucks. What a way to start. So I've never insulated anything in my life, and I'm afraid that trend might continue because I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing, but I figure some insulation is better than no insulation. So I'm cutting strips 2 inches, 1.5 inches just to try and expedite the process, because every valley in the Sprinter is a different width, just about. So we're gonna cut a bunch of these long strips. We're gonna spray mount some of them down. I'm gonna spray foam the gaps in between a little bit, and I have insulation tape that I'm gonna insulate over the entire thing, and hopefully some insulation is better than no insulation. Pretty straight cut right there. It's a little wavy, but you don't want to wear a glove. You get like little dents. How's it going in here?
Good. We're making some progress. I think we're halfway through just this part, step 1 of 1.1.1.
Spot right? Is that your happy place? We've been working for hours, and you found. Okay, you're not in your happy place. Okay, let me help you out. All over the place. Left a hole there for the fan. This window's coming out. This one's coming out. And my assistant fell asleep. Man, it's been a long day, but it already sounds so cool in here. So crazy how this rubber mat makes such a good sound. Just in general, it's got a good sound in here. Sick. Back at Home Depot, still working on the insulation of the car. We need to kind of even out the insulation strips to the area that we NOI code. So I gotta try and find some sort of insulation that's like a 1/4 inch maybe. I don't even know if you insulate so thin. Papa, you're such a big boy, you're in a car. Papa, how'd you get so big? You're in a car now? What the heck is going on right now? So not exactly what we came for. But
hopefully it works.
Hopefully it works.
Who knows? So the current solution is to take this core, because essentially it's floor underlayment, so it works for this. We're going to cut it into strips and put it over the Noico area. And so we can get where the Noico is on the floor level with where we currently have the insulation that we set down in the strips.
At least one of us know what we're doing.
Does that mean me or you?
You'll just have to tune in to see if it worked out. This is what the mad scientist was talking about. You see this little like height difference right there. See this little, we're gonna put that cork right in between. Then when we put the floor back down, see that? Nice and level. It'll add some insulation, a little sound deadening. This girl's a genius! You're a genius!
Yeah!
Alright, so we're back at our creative space, and I got the cork on the floor. And I'm cutting some strips. We got 3 strips cut. Lion has his new mat down. See your technique there. You spray the cork and the strip at the same time.
Minimize the mess.
I see you. Now check this out.
Oh my god. So this is the solution because we don't have the Noico roller. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut it into strips and put it over the Noico area. And so we can get where the Noico is on the floor level with where we currently have the insulation that we set down in the strips. At least one of us know what we're doing. Does that mean me or you? You're a genius.
So this is the solution because we don't have the Noico
I mean, it works really easily, right?
So maybe my idea wasn't that good.
Unless you put
It's a swivel wheel.
like a skateboard wheel.
Yeah, I need to find a wheel that doesn't swivel. So I got a cruiser and I got my regular board. Just kind of smooth it out.
That one might be better.
It's getting really squished down.
A little bit better.
Well, you know what? You know how to skate, so just like jump on the skate that way, and skate this way, and skate that way, and it'll be done. All right, so I brought back the stock floor, and I'm taking some of their measly cushion off, and some of these little support beams, because I think everything that we've layered the floor with will do a little better job insulating and supporting the rattle than what Mercedes did. No offense, Mercedes, if you want to work together, you know. Why are you in the corner?
Can't find home internet.
Did a good job. It looks like a big aluminum sandwich. Another day becomes a night and we're not done. This stuff takes a long time. What?
Turn the radio off to talk.
Why? Why?
You know,
Why? You don't talk with the radio on? We talk with the radio on. God, good night. Update, aluminum tape for a little vapor lock and to kind of like even everything out, even the cork and the polyiso board. We're bringing the factory floor back in. The trim is cinching perfectly and the first D-ring just went down to hold the factory floor down. Although we have a little unevenness, absolutely none when you're walking on the floor. Thank you, Mercedes, for this quality factory floor. I'm gonna make sure to make great use of it. What do you think, babe?
it's so good.
We got, as you see, all the Noiko in here. Maybe a little bit too much Noiko.
Never too much Noiko.
We got the Noiko roller, and we started flattening this stuff down. Has these weird little triangles. It looks like we skinned a gator. And then you put it up here and you add some tread mark to it and you just kind of like mush it down, but I don't really know if you gotta mush it down. I think it's a little extra, but whatever. Okay, floor's back in.
Thanks for watching this week's video. Tune in next Sunday to see what's next for the build, and make sure that you subscribe to our channel and turn your notifications on so that you don't miss You'll See It on the Bus.